Hey folks, Mavs Dad here with another watch review. Got something really special for you today. This is the new Seiko Monster. Now this is not the Seiko Black Monster that you're thinking of, either the old or the new version. This is the Seiko 5 version of a Monster, which I kind of like to call Monster Light. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this thing, look at the fit and finish, the features, the functionality, the overall build quality of the watch, and a little bit of a spoiler alert, it's a Seiko, so I'm going to love it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Typical Seiko packaging of a white cardboard sleeve over this blue box here. If you've ever bought a Seiko, you're going to be very familiar with this. Let's go ahead and look at the model number. It's an SRP599K. The K indicates that it was not made in Japan. If some people are willing to pay a little bit more for it actually to be made in Japan, if this version was made in Japan, it would have a J after that last 9. But this is more than likely probably made in Malaysia, made on the same equipment, same tooling, same quality standards. I mean, they're going to be identical, other than the fact one's made in Japan, one's made in Malaysia. I mean, they're going to be the same exact watch, but some people are willing to pay more for the Japan-made models. So there you go. Take a look at this thing. Typical Seiko box, which I haven't seen the gold logo before. That's kind of cool. Normally it's white. That's kind of a nice little touch there. Open this up. Now I just got this today. I haven't even taken the any of the stickers off. There's the ubiquitous Seiko watch pillow. And of course your manual written in like 15 different languages and the bottom of the box. I think this right here is supposed to have some extra links in it, but I've never gotten a Seiko that actually links in the box. So anyway, there we go. Alright, so here it is. Here's the new Monster. Now this is the Seiko 5 version. Anybody familiar with Seikos know that that 5 stands for something. Now there's a little bit of difference on what the 5 stands for. Now what I'm going to do in the lower left hand corner, I'm going to put what the 5 stands for from the Seiko site. And in the lower right hand corner, I'm going to put kind of the updated interpretation of what the 5 means. You kind of be the judge. But two features that both represent are the day and date function. All Seiko 5 watches are going to have a day and date function, as well as all Seiko 5s are going to be in automatics. So those three, whether you count day and date as two independently or as kind of one function, is kind of up to you. But the automatic also, that's for all Seiko 5s. But again, you know, it's kind of up to interpretation, but all Seiko 5s have those three features: automatic, day and date. Now this one right here, these things just scream quality build. I mean, you feel like you're holding $1,000 watch in your hand. They really feel they're heavy. The fit and finish is just excellent on just about any of the Seikos, the Monsters, the Prospects, and even this Seiko 5, which is kind of like their entry level. So let's go ahead and go over the features on this thing. Okay, you have a 41mm case. You have a unidirectional bezel, which all Seiko dive watches have a unidirectional bezel, which means it only turns one direction, which is counterclockwise. It has a really nice click in action to it. It's not too hard to turn the bezel, and it's not too easy. It's got like the perfect mix of effort to turn that bezel. And you can line it up directly with the 12 o'clock indice. You can line it up perfectly, which I like. So there you go. So there's the bezel. Now you're looking at all the different indices. These have LumiBrite, Seiko's real famous LumiBrite luminescence paint on these. This thing shines like crazy in the dark. I mean, Seiko is known for their LumiBrite. It's probably the brightest lume you're ever going to find on a watch, and these Seiko 5s have it as well. The crystal is Seiko's Hardlex crystal, just about on every watch they have, except for if you go into like a Grand Seiko or their higher models, it's going to be Hardlex crystal, which is fine. I mean, sapphire is great, but sapphire is more expensive, a lot more expensive. So, you know, I wouldn't really expect a sapphire crystal on a Seiko 5 watch. Of course, you have your hour and your minute hands. The indices are raised. They're kind of like on a chrome background, so you can kind of see it shining right there. It has a really, really nice look to it. I mean, it's really, really nice. I like it. Of course, you have the Seiko 5 logo. The Seiko logo itself is also applied. The Seiko 5 emblem is applied. Just nice little touches. I mean, it really, really screams quality when you see a watch that has those features on it. Of course, it's an automatic, so you're going to see your sweeping second hand. Now, the major differences between this and the new or old Black Monster, this does not have a screw-down crown. Okay, basically, you just pull the crown out. You can do your time setting, your date setting, but it's not a screw down crown, but the watch is waterproof to 100 meters. Now, anybody that knows anything about a Black Monster, those are waterproof to 200 meters, hence the need for a screw down crown. This does not, and the fact that it has a exhibition case back, which I think is really cool for a watch that's waterproof to 330 feet. But because it's not a Black Monster, it does not have a screw down crown. Not a big deal. I mean, I'm never gonna, go any deeper than probably 15 or 20 feet anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. But you also want to make sure that this crown is not pulled out when you do go in the water. You want to make sure it's pushed in, because that can affect the integrity of the case if you go diving, swimming with this crown pulled out. So you want to be careful if you're going to do that. You have a 22 millimeter bracelet, typical Seiko bracelet. I mean, Seiko bracelets, they're okay. They're not the cream of the crop, but they definitely get the job done. They're solid, they feel good. And because I haven't actually taken any of the stickers off, I'm pretty sure this probably does not have a dive extension. In fact, I'd be willing to bet anything that it does not have a dive extension, because it's not really a diver's watch. Those are saved for the Prospects line. Or actually, the Black Monster also. And the new Black Monster, the latest iteration of the Black Monster, is a Prospects. So that's going to have a dive extension. Really cool exhibition case back. You can see the rotor turning in there. I just think that's really cool on a dive watch. And most heavy diver watches are not going to have an exhibition case back. They're going to have a sealed case back. But it's just really cool. I mean, you're really never going to see it when you're wearing it, but it's kind of cool to take it off and look at it. So, other functions of the watch besides your day and date, sweeping second hand, and your bezel, that's really about it. Case is really nice, very nicely polished. You have some kind of brush surfaces here right when it goes into the bracelet, but the case itself feels really nice. Really, really impressed with that. Your power reserve is 41 hours, so you're looking about a little over a day and a half power reserve before you have to put the watch on or put it in a watch winder for it to wind itself. What else am I thinking? 100 meters, which is 330 feet, water resistance. It does have, looks like it's 24 joules, I believe. Trying to get it in focus here. Looks like about 24 joules. Trying to get that in focus for you. What else? That's really about it for the main features of the watch. I'm trying to think of anything else I missed. I mean, it's really, really it's a heavy watch. And the fact that it doesn't have a screw down crown doesn't worry me at all. I really couldn't care less, honestly. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't seen it sooner. I'm not quite sure how new this model is. I'm sure it's pretty recent. But I mean, it has that same aura of a Black Monster. Basically, it's just like I said, it's a Monster Light. I mean, it's just kind of a little bit, it's less water resistant, doesn't have the screw down crown. But that's about it. Now, the cool thing about this one, this has the 4R36 movement, which is in the new Black Monster, which means it's windable and hackable, which I thought was just awesome in a watch that cost about, I think I got this for about $130 off of Amazon. I did not know it was going to have that same movement, which is basically one of the major improvements with the new Black Monster. The old Black Monster had the 7S26 movement, and the new Black Monster, basically we call it the Shark Hands, has this new 4R36, and then this new Monster Light, as I like to call it, also has that 4R36, which makes it windable and hackable. So really cool. Really, I mean, I like the watch a lot. Has a nice feel to it. Solid links. Trying to think of anything else that I might have missed. You do have a crown guard right here at 3 o'clock where the crown is. Gives a little protection to the crown. And that's about it, folks. Nice chapter ring. You don't have a duplication of the same numbers around the bezel. The chapter ring just has those little squares. And I like the mixture of the rectangle, the circle, and the triangle for the indices. Really nice look. So, and the chrome bezel around the day and date function. Really nice. So, go out there and get one of these, folks. I mean, I highly recommend it. I mean, I can't wait to take all the stickers off and actually put this on my wrist. So if you like this video, please click on like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I'll put a little reminder in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. And I have some more stuff coming up pretty soon. And if you have any questions about this watch, any specification questions or anything like that, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer any of those questions for you. And that's about it. This has been the new Seiko Monster, or again, as I like to call it, the Seiko Monster Lite, Seiko 5 version. And that's about it, folks. And until the next video, have a good one. Bye-bye.